And
welcome
to Winterfest
2023.
I'm Jackson.
I'm Aiden.
I'm Aaron.
We'll be your MCs for tonight. As you can see,
there are 3 of us.
And there's only 2 wireless mics.
So now we have to vote
on who will be banished
to Act 2.
Okay, this bit is getting really old really fast.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. Why did you write this?
It would be really awkward if just there was a different person starting in Act 2.
All right, well, I think we know how this is going to go.
What? Why?
Well, because you won't stop plugging your comedy club.
Comedy Club. Tuesdays at 2:45 in the chorus room.
All right, what did we tell you? Let's go.
Okay, then.
How do we feel about an opening number?
That sounds fantastic.
No, we're not doing Catch Me If You Can. We're not doing that.
You gotta be kidding me.
Okay.
It's Winter Musical 2024, guys.
No.
It's gonna happen.
Now
All you juniors out there, get hyped.
Now for a real opening number.
All right. You're really gonna bring some Baroque nonsense into this?
Okay, fine.
No opening number.
No opening number.
Let's get on with the show.
For the first performance, we have the NHS Chamber Orchestra performing Carol of the Bells.
Led by our fearless temporary leader, Miss B.
Thank you, Chamber Orchestra.
We have some fun and games planned for you guys. Our first is a warm-up round of trivia. And for even more, you can come to Quiz Bowl, room 752, every Tuesday after school.
Sounding a little bit like Aaron there. And just so you guys know, I wanted our first game to be Family Feud, but Aiden forgot the mustache.
Our first question is this. Raise your hand if you know it out there in the audience. This ruler, also known as the Prince of Qin, was the co-founder of the Tang Dynasty.
Anyone?
No one?
Bueller?
Bueller?
Bueller.
Bueller?
Doesn't really work with two Buellers.
Nope. It's Emperor Taizong, and now we are joined by Emperor Taizong and the upper class men.
What a great segue, Aiden. They are a group of juniors and seniors joined by a love of music, and they will be performing Santeria by Sublime.
I ain't got no crystal ball. I
us men.
Thank you, boys. Our next act needs no introduction. They're the biggest a cappella group in Needham High. So big, in fact, I think I see them from afar.
No, we are not doing this bit. It's so overdone. I implore you to say something original.
From?
No, we're not. No, please.
I have to do it.
No.
From out of nowhere, it's Fermatta Nowhere.
I tried to stop him.
Hello, everyone. We are Fermatta Nowhere. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. My name is Bo Young. I'm one of the leaders, along with Juliana Tarragona and Evie Wiseman. The first song we'll be singing for you is Delicate by Taylor Swift, arranged by Juliana Tarragona, and soloed by Taylor Williams.
This is for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. We can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me a drink. Top on the east side, where you at? Phone lights up my nightstand, but no that. Come here, you can meet me in the back. Dark jeans and your Nikes, look at you. Oh damn, never seen that color blue. Just think of the fun things we could do. Cause I like you, that's it for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. Yeah, I want you, we can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me a drink. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head? Cause I know that it's delicate. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it too soon to do this yet? Cause I know that it's delicate. Isn't it, isn't it, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it, isn't it, isn't it? Isn't it delicate? Third floor on the west side, me and you. Handsome, you're a mansion with a view to the girls back home. Touch you like I do. Long nights of your hands up in my hair. Echoes of your footsteps on the stairs. Stay here, honey, I don't wanna share. Cause I like you, that's it for the best. My reputation's never been worse, so you must like me for me. Yeah, I want you, we can't make any promises now, can we, babe? But you can make me a drink. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it chill that you're in my head? Cause I know that it's delicate. Is it cool that I said all that? Is it too soon to do this yet? Cause I know that it's delicate. Isn't it, isn't it, isn't it? Isn't it? Isn't it, isn't it, isn't it? Isn't it delicate? Sometimes I wonder when you sleep, are you ever dreaming? I know that it's delicate. Isn't it, isn't it?
Thank you, everybody. Give it up for Taylor. All right, next up, we have a song called Save Myself by Ash, arranged by Evie Wiseman and soloed by Sophie Guarrera.
Goddamn, hindsight 2020. Poured rain all over my sunny. Someday this will all be funny. Oh, we were cocaine playing milk and honey. Dysfunctional, I was a junkie. Someday this will all be funny. Oh, I know everything worked out the way it's meant to be. But honestly, if I had the chance, I would take it back. Jumping off your sinking ship, instead of going down with it. Oh, one day I'll be good. Right now I'm just mad over being so mature. If only I was never yours. Oh, I could have saved myself time and lots of money. Could have saved myself. Ooh, I shouldn't blame myself. I kind of saw it coming. Could have saved myself from you. Red flag tended to ignore that. White flag never sent it soaring. So hard to forget it in the morning. Oh, I know everything worked out the way it's meant to be. But honestly, if I had the chance, I would take it back. Jumping off your sinking ship instead of going down with it. Oh, one day I'll be good. Right now I'm just mad over being so mature. If only I was never yours. Oh, I could have saved myself time and lots of money. Could have saved myself. Ooh, I shouldn't blame myself. I kind of saw it coming. Could have saved myself from you. Saved myself. Could have saved myself from wasting half my 20s. Could have saved myself. I could have saved myself time and lots of money. Could have saved myself. I shouldn't blame myself. I kind of saw it coming. Could have saved myself from you.
Thank you, everybody. We're Fermatta Nowhere. Hope you have a great rest of your night.
Thank you, Fermatta. But now we have some more trivia for you.
We need a few audience volunteers. Anyone? This young man right here with the ginger hair. Hey, come on, sing. Anybody else? And we need one more. Now, here is the host of Jeopardy, Aiden Garth.
Thank you, Johnny. I mean Jackson. Our first and only category is grab bag.
Fom said we could not do a full half-hour Jeopardy episode.
Let's meet our contestants.
Jack Carnahan, McGill University, 2027.
My name's Vivian. And my name is Niels Gatwood, and my fun fact is to be with my sister.
Raise your hand to answer. Make sure to answer in the form of a question. We figured this one would be hard enough because this was a performing arts event. Who won last year's Super Bowl? Jack,
Is it the Chiefs?
please answer in the form of a question.
Is it the Chiefs?
Oh, that... You're not right. No, that is a question.
Give it up for Jack, everyone.
That was a question.
I say that's close enough.
Yeah,
Give it to you.
I said it. In the movie version of Needham High School's upcoming musical Les Miserables, this X-Men actor plays Jean Valjean.
What's his name? He's like...
That is the
That is
question
a
we are
question.
asking you. Yeah.
He played Wolverine.
Jack.
Can you go, Jack?
Answer in the form of a question, Jack.
You know, I'm just gonna leave this one.
All right.
It was Hugh Jackman.
No, I had to. Shut up, Brendan.
This is a family-friendly event, Jack.
Kindly.
And now for our final question. Needham High School's youngest a cappella group, Counterpoint, was founded in this year.
Any Counterpoint members in the audience want to help us out?
I don't know what it was
You were in Counterpoint.
made. I know that one. Like
No, but I was
2017.
hoping.
Lena, Claire never gave you the inside scoop.
Wait, did I get it right?
Yeah, it is
Oh yeah, it's 2017.
Wait,
Is it 2017?
that is the
Jack.
question. It's not. Yes. Okay. Who is
When
2017?
is 2017?
When is 2017?
Yeah, you did.
Now, here's your prize. It is a ticket to a concert. It is yesterday night.
That's
Thanks
Have a
for
great time,
playing.
Jack.
Yeah. it was
Thank you to all of our volunteers.
Thank you.
And that's actually another beautifully written segue, if I don't say so myself, because a member of Counterpoint is one of our next performers. Sophomore Mia Allen will now be performing No One Else from Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet of 1812, composed by Dave Malloy.
no one else. We've done this all before. We were angels once, don't you remember? Joy and life inside our souls, and nobody knows, just you and me. It's our secret. This winter sky. How can anyone sleep? There was never such a night before. I feel like putting my arms around my knees and squeezing tight as possible and flying away like this. The snow in the moonlight, and your childlike eyes, and your distant smile. I'll never be this happy again. You and I, you and I, you and I. And no one else. Maybe he'll come today. Maybe he came already, and he's sitting in the drawing room, and I simply forgot.
Awesome job, Mia. We know you guys are tired of us already, so we'll just move on to the next act.
Next up, the K-pop club will showcase. The K-pop club will showcase a festive medley of Psycho by Red Velvet and Blue Flame by La Seraphim.
Psycho.
Thanks. Oh, that's not the right way. Thanks, K-pop Club.
What are you doing here?
You're not supposed to be here until Act 2.
Says that if he can't talk in Act 1, he'll find another way to communicate.
Wait, did you just read his mind?
No, we're just really in sync.
No, stop. No musical bits in between performances.
Plus, we already said he's done for Act 1. We exiled him to Act 2.
Yeah, and that's not even us doing that. He wrote that part in.
Says, oh yeah.
Okay, can we get on with our show now?
He says, yes, but first let me say, come to Comedy Club, Tuesdays at 2:45 in the chorus room.
Goodbye.
Yeah, gotta give it up to him. Was creative.
All right, now that that's over, let's go on with our next act. This next act you're twice as likely to love because you're getting the buy one free performance. It's not just fine, it's closer to fine. Sarah and Annie Dangle.
I'm trying to tell you something about my life. Maybe give me insight between black and white. And the best thing you've ever done for me is to help me take my life less seriously. It's only life after all. Yeah. Well, darkness has a hunger that's insatiable. And lightness has a call that's hard to hear. I'll wrap my fear around me like a blanket. I sail my ship of safety till I sank it. I'm crawling on your shores. I went to the doctor, I went to the mountains, I looked to the children, I drank from the fountains. There's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me in a crooked line. And the less I seek my sources, something it is, closer I am to find. Closer I am to find. I went to see the doctor of philosophy with a poster of Rasputin and a beard down to his knee. He never did marry or see a big great movie. He graded my performance. He said he could see through me. I spent 4 years prostrate to the higher mind. Got my paper and I was free. I went to the doctor. I went to the mountains. I looked to the children. I drank from the fountains. It's more than one answer to these questions, pointing me in a crooked line. And the less I seek my sources, something it is, closer I am to find. Yeah. Closer I am to find. Yeah.
Great job, Dangles. Aiden and I have one final game for you guys, and we need 3 more audience volunteers. All right, come on up, Liam. Alex, you come up too. All right, come on up, Lucy. All right, come on out, Vanna. Hurry up, Vanna. So obviously our next game is the newlywed game. No, I'm just kidding. It's Wheel of Fortune. The category is, what are you doing? Lucy, let's have a letter, and you can buy a vowel. There's no money. You don't have any money. Lucy says L. Aiden, Vanna, is there an L? No, and one strike for Lucy. That's not how Wheel of Fortune works.
Can I buy a vowel?
Yes, they're free.
Okay. Can I buy an A?
Yes, you may. Vanna? 1A. Alex?
I've never seen this show, but
It's Hangman.
I've played Wordle. Can I get an E?
Can he get an E?
He can buy an E for free.
Would you like to buy an E for $0?
I'd like to buy an E for free.
All right. Is there an E? 3 E's. Lucy, you're back up.
Can I buy a vowel for free?
Yes, you may.
I.
Is there an I?
Yes, Lucy!
Wait, oh, there's another one.
There's 2 I's. I don't know why Vanna's a little bit confused.
No one taught me how to spell. They just taught me how to clap.
Liam,
Can I buy a C?
No. it's
C's
a
are free. Just like the vowels, but yes, you may buy a C. Vanna, do we have a C? No C. Alex?
Let's go with S.
S. Do we have an S? 1 S. Okay, Lucy,
T.
do we have a T?
Yes.
2 T's.
Yes.
Liam, you can solve.
You can solve the puzzles.
No hints.
My own sister won't help me.
You can.
Better get it, because I know.
Can I get?
Oh, there is another tweet.
Aiden.
They only taught me how to clap.
Something at Winterfest.
Oh.
It's
Not something in Winterfest.
performing at Winterfest. Wait, hold on. I'd like to solve the puzzle.
All right, let's hear it.
Performing at Winterfest.
Vanna, what do we have? Do we have performing at... He's not going to write it out, but it's performing at Winterfest. Congratulations to Liam. We have some prizes for all our participants. I'll be right back.
You didn't win.
Liam, you're in first place. You get a selection of these fantastic prizes. A baseball card,
Okay.
a diary of a wimpy kid, notepad,
Okay.
and this little guy that will shoot this ball into the audience if you squeeze it.
I have this.
Yeah. Thank you, Liam. All right. Our next performer.
Oh, I need a microphone. Okay, microphone. Our next performer is a sophomore who discovered a love for acoustic guitar earlier this year. She's completely self-taught and is practicing any chance she gets. Tonight she'll be performing Dancing with Our Hands Tied by Taylor Swift. Give it up for our next performer, Fiona Byrne.
Hello? Oh, hi.
I loved you in secret. First sight, yeah, we love without reason. Oh, 25 years old. Oh, how were you to know when my love had been frozen? Deep blue, but you painted me golden. Oh, when you held me close. Oh, how was I to know? I could have spent forever with your hands in my pocket. Picture of your face in an invisible locket. You said there was nothing in the world that could stop it. I had a bad feeling. And darling, you had turned these nights into a sacred oasis. People started talking, putting us to our paces. I knew there was no one in the world that could stop this. I had a bad feeling, but we were dancing. Dancing with our hands tied, yeah, we were dancing. Like it was the first time, yeah, we were dancing. Dancing with our hands tied, yeah, we were dancing. And I had a bad feeling, but we were dancing. I loved you in spite of deep fears that the world would divide us. So baby, can we dance? Oh, through an avalanche and say that we got it. I'm a mess, but I'm the mess that you wanted. Oh, 'cause it's gravity. Oh, keeping you with me. I could have spent forever with your hands in my pocket. Picture of your face in an invisible locket. You said there was nothing in the world that could stop this. I had a bad feeling, but we were dancing. Dancing with our hands tied, yeah, we were dancing. Like it was the first time, yeah, we were dancing. Dancing with our hands tied, yeah, we were dancing. And I had a bad feeling, but we were dancing. I'd kiss you as the lights went out, swaying as the room burned down. I'd hold you as the water rushes in. If I could dance with you again, I'd kiss you as the lights went out, swaying as the room burned down. I'd hold you as the water rushes in. If I could dance with you again, dancing with our hands tied, yeah, we were dancing. Like it was the first time, yeah, we were dancing. Dancing with our hands tied, yeah, we were dancing. And I had a bad feeling, but we were dancing.
Great job, Fiona. For our final act of Act 1, it's a group that's very close to my heart. It's the Metro Gnomes, the boys in the black blazers, or Christmas sweaters. Give it up for the Subway Dwarves! Our first song will be Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas, a Dwarves classic, arranged by Nathan Samani and soloed by Miles Salerno. Yeah! Wait a minute. Where are the Christmas sweaters? Guys, what are you doing? Oh, Anthony. Give it up for Anthony, everybody.
Sorry, guys.
Now we gotta wait. Come on.
Such a klutz.
Hey, watch it. What's this song?
Boo. Now for real, our first song is Merry Little Christmas, soloed by Miles Salerno.
Oh, we thought you guys would fall for that one.
We want to do Merry Little Christmas.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the old tide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away. Oh, here we are as in olden days, happy golden days of yore. Faithful friends who are dear to us, gather near to us once more. Through the years, we all will be together, if the fates allow. Hang a shining star up on the highest bough, and have yourself a merry little Christmas now.
Our next song is Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, soloed by Henry McHugh. Thank you, Henry. Now, Hit Me Baby One More Time, arranged by Lucas Herrera, original piece by Britney Spears, and soloed by Sam.
Oh baby, baby, how was I supposed to know that something wasn't right? Yeah. Oh baby, baby, I shouldn't have let you go. 'Cause now you're out of sight. Yeah. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, the reason I breathe is you. But boy, you got me blinded. Oh, baby, baby, there's nothing that I wouldn't do. It's not the way I planned it. Show me how you want it to be. Tell me, baby, 'cause I need to know now. Because my loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. Oh, baby, baby, how was I supposed to know? Oh, pretty baby, I shouldn't have let you go. must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe that you will be here and give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. My loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, I must confess that my loneliness is killing me now. Don't you know I still believe when I'm that you will be here and give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time.
Oh, this is darker than I thought. All right. Before we get started, a little bit of, I don't think housekeeping is the right word, but I have an announcement. Friends of Music, also known as FOM, is a parent-led booster organization for NHS's Performing Arts Department. FOM provides publicity and support for concerts and shows, awards grants for exciting and unique extracurricular and in-class programs, provides technical and sound support for concerts, supports instrument repair, awards scholarships for graduating seniors, and more. On October 14th, performing arts students enthusiastically took to 4 locations around Needham, separated by grade, to fundraise for FOM. All of the groups did an outstanding job engaging members of the community. We turned the fundraiser into a competition, and FOM is grateful and proud to all of the teams. I'm pleased to announce the winning grade, which raised the most money this year. Can I get a drum roll on the balcony? The 10th graders! Congratulations to the following participants: Mia Allen, Fiona Byrne, Kirsten Bloom, Anna Del Vecchio, Sarah Franco, Cameron Mara, Sylvia Robertson, Miles Salerno, and Audrey Toll. Please you collect your prizes from Linda Hill, who will be standing in the auditorium lobby next to the front doors after tonight's performance. James Casale, he wasn't on the list, but if he was there, I'll take your word for it. Congrats again to the sophomores, and thank you to Friends of Music for organizing all these events.
Ready, I totally forgot we had to come back on.
Hey, it's my turn now, remember?
What?
Anyways, as a reminder, I'm Aaron. I'll be your MC for Act 2. You know, it's kind of lonely on the stage right now. Actually, cut the music. I could never sing that. Let's do something else. I was gonna tell a very long and confusing joke about my idea to have dunk tank style mikvahs for Jewish converts. But I feel like that would go over a lot of people's heads. And then I thought if I could tell a story about the time I was recklessly tackled by a professional football player. But this is music night. I don't think anyone will know who it is. So I decided the other day when I was scrolling through my notes app that I'd read out some of the old notes that I had. So let me share the highlights. Cringy song I wrote during the pandemic. Cringy song I wrote during the pandemic. One that just says Phineas and Ferb season 2 episode 21 of 1432 subtitles on. I don't know what that means. You can go check the episode out. Another cringy song. The time I thought that Epstein Barr was a law firm run by William Barr and Jeffrey Epstein. A Dead Girl Walking reprise parody I wrote when RBG died. Which is a real thing I did, and I don't know why I'm admitting that on stage. 20 more cringy songs. Just the quote, "Imagine living your life knowing you're Pitbull." I don't know who said it. My ranking of all of the seltzerades in the cafeteria. And last but not least, one that just says, "I should be oboe." I'm sure a lot of you feel differently about me now. I'm okay with that. Okay. Please welcome NHS's only audition treble a cappella group, and the only audition a cappella group that hasn't rejected me, the Treble Rebels.
Treble Rebels, thank you for being here with us tonight. Our first song is going to be Jerome by Lizzo, arranged by Rachel Daisy, and it was going to be soloed by Bella George, but unfortunately, she's not feeling great. But it's okay because the amazing Josie George will be filling in.
draw them for you if you want. I never said that you wasn't attractive. That style and that beard don't get me distracted. I'm trying to be patient, but patience takes practice. The fact is I'm leaving, so just let me have the extra road.
Arranged by Naomi Carglath and soloed by the amazing Katie Memory.
I don't want a lot for Christmas. There is just one thing I need. I don't care about the presents underneath the Christmas tree. I just want you for my own, more than you could ever know. Make my wish come true. I want for Christmas is you. And
Thank you. Happy holidays.
Great job, Rebels. Now, our next group is a band, so while they set up, can I get a volunteer from the audience? You, what's your name?
Kavya?
Have we met before?
Yes.
No, look at the script. Where's the script I gave you during intermission?
No, this is a lie.
No, don't read the stuff in parentheses. You know what? You're fired.
I wasn't getting paid.
I don't care. Okay, moving on. Tonight we have a special performance. The Tapples, together with members of the Needham High School Jazz Ensemble, are performing a John Mayer blues song called I'm Gonna Find Another You. You guys. Actually, I'm gonna talk for another minute. I'm sorry, I can only think about my tie right now. It's got little, like Jewish guys holding wine on it. It's like hard to see, but like, imagine Fiddler and then, yeah, it's a Hanukkah tie. Are you guys? Can I get a word from the audience? No? Okay. You have an announcement? No, it's, how much time are we looking at? Okay, you guys using this one? No, this one. Okay. The Tapples!
Thank you.
It's really over. You made your stand. You got me crying, as was your plan. And if my loneliness is through, I'm gonna find another you. You take your sweater, you take your time. You might have your reasons, but you'll never have my right. I'm gonna sing my way away from blue. I'm gonna find another you. When I was your lover, nothing else would do. If I was forced to find another, I hope she looks like you. And she's nicer too.
performance, Tapples. Wait, hold on. Yeah? Okay. I'm being told that since Jackson Needham did 2 game shows, there's not going to be time for anything to do right here. So let me just introduce the next group. Up next, Julia, Lucas, and Sophie are all seniors. They'll be performing Nothing New by Phoebe Bridgers and Taylor Swift, vocals by Sophie and Julia, and guitar by Lucas. And considering the lack of punctuation and the IDK what else to say in the bio they submitted, I'm guessing that was by Lucas as well.
They tell you while you're young, girls go out and have your fun. Then they hunt and slay the ones who actually do it. Criticize the way you fly when you're soaring through the sky. Shoots you down and then they sigh and say she looks like she's been through it. Lord, what will become of me once I've lost my novelty? I've had too much to drink tonight, and I know it's sad, but this is what I think about. I wake up in the middle of the night. It's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me when I'm nothing new? How long will it be cute? All this crying in my room, when you can't blame it on my youth and roll your eyes with affection. And my cheeks are growing tired from turning red and faking smiles. Are we only biding time until I lose your attention and someone else lights up the room? People love an ingenue. I've had too much to drink tonight. How did I go from growing up to breaking down? And I wake up in the middle of the night. It's like I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me when I'm nothing new? I know someday I'm gonna meet her. It's a fever dream, the kind of radiance you only have at 17. She'll know the way and then she'll say she got the map from me. I'll say I'm happy for her, then I'll cry myself to sleep. Oh, once they drive me out, I wake up in the middle of the night, and I can feel time moving. How can a person know everything at 18 but nothing at 22? And will you still want me? Will you still want me? Will you still want me when I'm nothing new?
Great job. Hey, what are you doing here? The stage is mine until the end of the show.
I want to introduce my own group.
Oh, Yeah. Right. I'll just go to my green room.
We don't have a green room.
Right.
Well, without further ado, although maybe a little ado because they're still putting up the microphones, it is now time for my personal favorite a cappella group, Counterpoint. So as we're setting up, it looks like we're missing one member of our group, Desden.
Where's Desden?
I don't know. He texted me something about committing Yuletide larceny. I'm not sure what...
You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. You really are a heel. You're as cuddly as a cactus. You're as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
You're that banana with the greasy black peel.
You're a vile one, Mr. Grinch. You've termites in your smile. You have all the tender sweetness of a seasick crocodile, Mr. Grinch. Given the choice between the two of you, I'd take the seasick crocodile. You're a foul one, Mr. Grinch. You're a nasty, wasty skunk. Your heart is full of unwashed socks. Your soul is full of gunk, Mr. Grinch.
Between the two of you, I take the sting.
You nauseate me, Mr. Grinch, with the nauseous super nose. You're a crooked, dirty jockey, and you drive a crooked horse, Mr. Grinch.
You're a double-decker sauerkraut and toadstool sandwich with arsenic sauce.
And soloed by me. Now we are performing Did I Mention from Disney's Descendants, soloed by Miles, yes, and arranged by Taylor Constantine.
One, two, three, four.
There's nothing I can't do. Indeed, I have you to say. I dream of you every day, but let me show I met this girl that rocked my world like it's never been round. And now I'm living just for her, and I won't ever stop. And never thought that it could happen to a guy like me. But now look at what you've done. You got me down on my knees. Because I'm you, and it's ridiculous. And I do that it can feel like this. My love for you is ridiculous. My love is R-I-D-I-C-U-L-O-U-S.
R-I-D-I-C-U-L-O-U-S. Ridiculous.
Ridiculous. Now
spectacular performance by me! Yeah!
Aaron, what did you think? Who was better, Dwarves or Counterpoint?
Counterpoint.
I was gonna say Rebels, but after what Miles just did, I mean, that
wasn't even written in. He was just so wow.
Yeah, he was
By
just
us.
that good. He was just that good. It's not in the script.
Yeah, we might need to stall a bit while jazz band sets up. So let's just have a little chat. How we doing, everyone? Good. All you high school students out there, you excited for winter break?
Yeah. It's been pretty cold out lately. The high yesterday was 35. So that doesn't happen in a while.
Are we seriously discussing the weather to stall for
Yeah,
time?
well, that's how small talk works. You talk about the weather.
Oh, I wouldn't know. I don't.
The weather is the only thing that happens. That is, yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's true.
Who's excited for jazz band? I'm not gonna lie, jazz band is always my personal favorite performance at Winterfest.
Are we supposed
They've probably got a great set cooked up. I really don't know.
Yeah.
But I'm sure it's gonna be fantastic.
They've set up all the way to like 2 inches behind my head, case in point. So they gotta be good if they're that close to hitting me in the head. At least that's how I'm justifying it to myself, as I nearly just got decapitated by Mr. Lee Clark.
Yeah, this is like the third time I've had to scooch so far up this stage that I've almost fall off.
So how's the weather?
It's nighttime right now.
There can still be weather during the night.
I don't think so.
Do they just shut the weather off?
Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
I think we might need to wrap up the small talk
Thank
here.
God.
All right, jazz band's just about ready. Let's go.
All right.
2, ready, ah!
Needham High School Jazz Ensemble. Ensemble, everybody. And give it up one more time for all the groups we've heard tonight. Absolutely incredible performances. This is always just a highlight of the year for me. It's great to see all these configurations that aren't the norm, right? These student-run a cappella groups, the self-directed bands, like the small groups. It's all really interesting, it's all really fun, and it's all really festive. Look at me, I'm wearing this. It's so festive, so fun. So, this is the Needham High School Jazz Ensemble. This is a class that's offered at the high school, and it's one of the highlights of my week, every single week. We have another tune for you that is just as fun, but funky, and this is called Pineapple. Hope you enjoy. applause for those soloists, everybody. Woo! We have one more tune for you, but I gotta express my gratitude for this organization that we're celebrating here and supporting in Friends of Music, FOM. Because the reason why, part of the reason why I love my job, and the main reason why is because these kids. The other reason why is because I get to show up and come up with these kooky ideas and know that I can circumvent red tape and just go to FOM and say, hey, we have money for this? And they say, yes. It's true. And shameless plug, if you want to hear more of us, we have a jazz night residency with Dr. Pete Kanegi from Berklee College of Music, and the only reason why that's possible is through the generosity of FOM. So, come on out. And thank you so much, FOM, for everything you've done for all of these programs here at the high school throughout the years and into the future. And give it up one more time. I know we're about to get to the last tune right here. Give it up one more time for, again, every single group that performed. We gave it their all. Sounded fantastic. Truly. All right, this last tune, you might want to, the spirit might move you to get up and dance. Feel free. Feel free. That's all I'm saying. Here is Perdido. Thank you for coming out. One, two, one, two. Give it up one more time. Needham High School Jazz Ensemble, everybody. Thank you, everybody, and good night. So really quick, guys.